Everyone, welcome to announcements this Friday, November 11th. This is a recorded announcement. We do them in between first and second block. Well, I guess they're not blocks today, they're periods, but that's when we do them. They are recorded, they're quasi live, so they still have to do them like in one take. And if you want to be part of these and you represent any group, show up in between the first and second class on Fridays to be a part of it. I have the largest bounty of guest speakers I've had since I've done this in the last 2 years today, and I am excited. So I'm going to bring some folks up in just a moment, but we're going to start off as we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance. And today I've got people from the military actually even in the house. So I'm going to have Sergeant Ramos join me as we do the Pledge of Allegiance. Shall we? Small flag, but it's okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Go. Thank you. All right. Now we got some guest speakers coming in here. I'm going to kick it to our students, Shining Stars, and I'll be back in a minute. Take it, students.
There's a lot of us.
There's a lot of us.
Hi.
I'm EJ.
I'm Max.
I'm Isaac.
And we are your drama officers, and we are just here to promote more and more about our fall musical Bad Boy. Of course, opening night went so well yesterday. We just hope that more and more of you come today and tomorrow at 7:30. We just also want to share the importance behind Bad Boy. The importance behind Bad Boy is a story of acceptance. Of course, yes, it's about a guy who's half bat, half boy, and it's weird, but at the same time, it's also a really good meaning of a story. Isaac?
Yeah, I like to say that our audience received it super well. I was very happy to see them after the show and get such good reviews about the show. So, yeah, come check it out.
It's absolutely a story about acceptance and welcoming people who are different than you. It's a rock show. We haven't done one of those in several years, so you should come see the drama department doing something different. Tickets are $7 at the door for students. They're $5 with an activity pass, and bring your parents. They're $10 for adults.
Yep, definitely. And if you have any more questions, you can always come and find one of us. We are happy to answer them any and every day. So thank you.
I'm still in hair and makeup.
Yes. Your hair is still gray. You're stressing.
Yes.
Get stressed more importantly. Go to Bad Boy.
Hi, we're here for WLP and Pam Slam.
Yes, so Pam Slam is a cool thing that we do yearly. This year it's on December 9th, and it's basically a collection of poetry, art, and music. Because it's part poetry slam, there are musicians who come and perform in between poems, and then there's an art show that happens outside of the little theater where it takes place. So you should come to Pam Slam. And also, if you're interested in performing, then there's a sign-up sheet outside of Saloma's room, 222.
Room 222,
Yes.
yeah. We are also having our next issue coming out that's going to be winter themed. So anything you make that's poetry, prose, art, etc., send that in to Saloma. You can send it directly to his email or WashingtonLiteraryPress@gmail.com.
Or the Dropbox outside
Or the Dropbox
library.
outside of Sheets' room in the library. It has a giant sign on it that says WLP.
Yes.
Awesome.
My gosh, I'm back. Okay, my name is still Max, and I'm here to talk about the GSA. This week, we have a couple of exciting things going on. We're sending students and staff members to the Trans Summit in Des Moines on Monday. We're super excited about what we're going to learn at that and what we can bring back to help advocate for our students here at school. So you should come check out GSA if you want to talk with us about what we learn at that event, as well as on Wednesday, November 16th, Mr. Alex Heatland from the choir in Iowa City is going to be coming to speak with us. That is an LGBTQ plus choir in Iowa City. He is the conductor for that group, and some of you may know him because he was the student teacher for the choir department for this first portion of the school year. So we'd love it if you'd come see him and hear what he has to say to all of us, ask him questions. We'd love to have some new faces in the room that day.
Come check out Forest Drive Cafe. We're open first block, second block, and fourth block. And FBL maybe. Yes.
Oi, speech exists. Just a quick reminder that if you audition for speech, which means you're on the team, if you're on the speech team, there's a kickoff meeting today in the Little Theater at 1:15. Be there or be square, be present or be crescent. It's like all the important information you need to know for the school year. You'll get connected with some upperclassmen, little fun thing that we do there. And yeah, just come and hang out and have a great time. And there might be a free prize for a trivia. Yes, I'm getting nods
there
from.
will be prizes.
There's prizes too. Who can say no to prizes? If you have any more questions, talk to Ms. Tinkham, Mr. Sheets, any of the faces that you saw in announcements today. We're all happy to help. And yeah, we'll see you there.
Nice. Very good. All right. Thank you, student speakers. On to the other announcements. And I'm going to have Sergeant Ramos, not Ramos. Sergeant Ramos join me for the rest of them because we got a couple others that really he's more fitted to say than even I am. So first and foremost, remember, seniors, we do have those tours that are taking place still on the 16th and the 18th. 16th is you and I. Kirkwood's on the 18th. So make sure you join those. And then the next one, he's the one who's putting it together.
That'd be me. Again, my name is Sergeant Ramos. You guys may see me in the hallway all the time. So next week on November 17th from 9 to 11, we're holding a National Guard STEM fair. So that's going to include a bunch of different careers from mechanics, robotics, engineering, science, and the medical field, and plenty of others. If you guys are interested in going to learn those opportunities, you don't necessarily have to be interested in joining the National Guard or any branch of service. It's just for you to come out and get some information, right? It's at our armory, again, November 17th from 9 to 11. If you guys want some more information, feel free to talk to me or Miss Mangrich in the front office. Get a little more information from them, and then we can see if it's something for you.
And so, you know, I'm not that much bigger than him. See, if you actually put us next to each other, he's bigger than me. It just looks like because I'm in the foreground. It looks like that Vogue cover with Drake and 21 Savage on it right now that they got sued for. Don't be that way, guys. The Hobie conference is taking place this summer, Drake University. Remember, Miss Wills in room 138 is the sponsor for our school. So if you're interested in learning about youth leadership and you are a sophomore, see Miss Wills. The Guatemala trip is going to be taking place again over spring break. Those applications are due before Thanksgiving, so make sure you take that in place. We already talked about Bad Boy. Go see it. Boys basketball, that's right. Basketball is taking place at 6 a.m. starting on Monday, and that's for all levels. So shirts, no skins, all hustle, all one team. Let's make it happen. It's for boys basketball. Speech team's already given their announcements, so don't forget that. CPR training is today. Every period, first 10 minutes. It'll also be next Friday. First 10 minutes, every hour. Seniors, you have to go because if you don't, you can't graduate. Pretty much that simple. So do it. Student IDs are available here in the activities office or in the main office. If you have an activity sticker, activities office. FVLA meets Fridays after school. That is in room 215. Now on to events, and then you got your last shout out in a second. Events today, pretty simple. We've got state for varsity swimming and diving, which Ms. Anderegg did. She was a swimmer and a cheerleader. Not a big deal. All right. And then also the musical, which we've talked about already, Bat Boy from 7:30 to 10. Make sure you check that out. And good news, everybody, because you worked so hard. I'm going to let you out of school early today. You don't have to stay to 3 o'clock. You get off at 1:20 today. That's the other piece of news. Now, we've got some veterans we want to recognize on this wonderful day. Who are they, sir?
So there's actually quite a few veterans that you have in your school. We have Miss Olaf, who served in the United States Army and is still serving. Jesse Osborne, who's in the United States Army. Heather Osborne. Yeah. My apologies. Heather Bavard in the United States Navy. Malia Anderegg, United States Army National Guard, active duty. Malia is also the first African-American female in the Iowa National Guard to hold a sergeant rank and be a 13 Bravo Cannon crew member. And actually, we have her here with us today. Malia, we appreciate your service. Thank you for everything you've done.
Yeah.
Nice Bravo hoodie.
Afghanistan.
It's so good. I want to say bravo to you. Bravo.
And for everybody who served, teachers, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, the sacrifices you made. Thank you for everything you do. We all have big shoes to fill, and I hope someday I can fill those shoes and take the replacement for you.
Thank you. Now, birthdays, real quick, so we can get on out of here. We got Blaze Gladwin, John Miller, Manju Kamara, Leilani Smith, and Isaiah Terrell Parkerson. On our weekend birthdays, we got Angelo Madlock, we've got Henry Appleby Sparrow, we've got Ty sign who? Angel Dennison. We have Jairi King, Michaela Smith, and William Johnson. So happy birthday for today and this weekend. Wow, that's a lot of Warriors. 5, 10, it's like 13 Warriors. Wow, that's pretty significant. No staff birthdays, though, ironically. Nothing going on there. We're not going to have any birthday cakes. You guys enjoy them for us. And that concludes the weekend for staff as well. But our menu, in case you want to eat something today, because I know I do. We've got Wild Mike's Jalapeno Bites, which just sounds outrageous.
Yummy.
Wild Mike's. But then beyond that, we've got the walking taco. We've got the cheese and the pepperoni pizzas, whichever one you want, plus the chef's salad. And then our sides include fresh apple slices, diced peaches, fresh sweet peppers, and side salad. That concludes your announcements. Hey, get it back over here. Let's conclude this thing the right way. Everyone, enjoy your weekend. And remember, he has no idea what we're going to say.
Not a clue.
It's always a great day to be a warrior. See ya.